Super Saiyan 3. It's intense, bold, and let's be real, iconic. From the explosive transformation to the absurdly long hair that seems to have stolen from Goku's eyebrows just to exist, Super Saiyan 3 stands as one of the most memorable forms in Dragon Ball history. But why? Is it the power, the design, or is there something deeper here? Today, I'm going to be breaking that down and figure out what makes Super Saiyan 3 so unforgettable, and I'll explain why I believe this transformation is more than just a visual spectacle. Depending on who you ask, Super Saiyan 3 is either a fan favorite or the embodiment of being overrated. Some think it's underwhelming, impractical, or just there to ride the hype of new transformations. And sure, in the series, Super Saiyan 3 often isn't portrayed as the winning form in some people's eyes. It has its drawbacks, like being a massive energy drain, and it doesn't always secure the decisive victory. But here's the thing, Super Saiyan 3 isn't just a power-up, it's a statement. Let's take a look at what came before Super Saiyan 3. Goku, first Super Saiyan transformation on Namek. Pure emotion. He's fighting for his friends, his Saiyan pride, and the fate of an entire planet. Gohan, Super Saiyan 2. The defining moment. An evolution of his father's power and one of the most emotional scenes in the entire series. By the time we got to the Buu saga, fans were wondering, how do you top any of that? How do you go even further beyond? And then, it happened.
And this
What's he doing?
is to go even further beyond.
From the earth shaking to the sky splitting apart and the unbelievable vocal performances from Masako and Sean, this moment was raw intensity personified. Toriyama wanted us to feel the magnitude of this transformation, and it absolutely fucking delivered. Now let's talk about the design for a moment. Super Saiyan 3 is unique. The long flowing hair, the lack of eyebrows. Some may consider this just a creative design choice, but on closer inspection, it almost seems primal. It's like Goku is literally tapping into his Saiyan heritage in the purest, most unfiltered way. This design feels almost like a callback to Saiyan roots, like Goku is literally returning to Monkey. Later, this primal theme would evolve with Super Saiyan 4 in GT, but at the same time, Super Saiyan 3 was the ultimate expression of Goku's Saiyan potential at the time. Let's talk about where people find contention with the form itself. Some argue that Super Saiyan 3 was just a stepping stone in the Buu saga, a flashy transformation that didn't actually do much. But let's really break it down on what it accomplished. When Goku used Super Saiyan 3, it was the first time anyone made Majin Buu struggle. Up until that point, Buu had been an unstoppable force. Even Vegeta's desperate sacrifice barely made a dent. But Super Saiyan 3? It was the first form to actually put Buu on the back foot, showing he wasn't the only one capable of dominating every fight he was in. And let's not forget, Goku outright says he could have finished Buu off then and there, if the circumstances had allowed it. Without Super Saiyan 3, Trunks wouldn't have retrieved the Dragon Radar. Without Super Saiyan 3, Buu would have continued rampaging unchecked. In a lot of ways, this transformation saved the arc right there. Even in the final fight against Kid Buu, Super Saiyan 3 held its ground. It was Goku versus Kid Buu, the strongest versus the strongest. Without this form, Goku may have not pushed Vegeta past his own limits long enough for Vegeta to hold off Buu for the finishing blow. Goku could have started off getting his shit rocked in Super Saiyan 2, and it would have been downhill from there. Super Saiyan 3 again saved the arc. Fast forward to Dragon Ball Super, and it's fair to say Super Saiyan 3 doesn't get much love. It's often skipped in the transformation lineup and barely gets screen time. Why? Well, the series has shifted to focus to newer forms like Super Saiyan God and Ultra Instinct. And let's be real, Super Saiyan 3 is just expensive to animate. The detailed hair, the intense aura, it's no wonder simpler forms like Super Saiyan Blue became the go-to. But that doesn't diminish Super Saiyan 3's legacy. Despite its limited appearances, it's still one of the most recognizable forms in Dragon Ball history. It's in nearly every game, every transformation debate, and it continues to inspire memes, fan art, and discussions to this day. At its core, Super Saiyan 3 isn't just about the power or flash, it represents pushing beyond limits. It's about intensity, determination, and raw Saiyan pride. It may not be the most practical form, but it's unforgettable, and decades later, it still holds a special place in the hearts of fans. And that's why Super Saiyan 3 is iconic. Oh, and I didn't even mention the goddamn Dragon Fist.